Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Clouds have been hanging in there tough this afternoon like a hair on a biscuit as we made our way through the first Friday of November here, November 1st. But clouds are starting to break up from west to east with time. We're going to be mostly cloudy to overcast this evening, but I do think we'll start to see a few more breaks toward daybreak that will allow us to drop the temperatures out of the 60s into the 50s. Only got to 64 at the Lawrenceburg Airport this afternoon after a morning low of 59, 0.17 of an inch of rainfall since midnight, and then near to over half an inch yesterday. So we got a decent little soaking from our Halloween rainfall as the frontal system moved through. Northwest Alabama Regional Airport did slide up into the lower 70s this afternoon, reaching 71 after morning low of 64. No rainfall here since midnight, but there was a decent soaking yesterday and last night in Northwest Alabama as well. Decent rainfall that we certainly need, just not enough for what we need to get rid of this drought around here. Cloudy skies this evening, clouds gradually breaking up deeper into the overnight. That allows us to eventually drop out of the 60s into the 50s. It'll be low to mid 50s across southern middle Tennessee, maybe some isolated upper 40s here on the Highway 412 corridor, and then mid to upper 50s over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. We're up into the 70s for our Saturday. Clouds are pretty thick in the morning, although some sun in the morning, more sun midday and afternoon. Mid 70s over southern middle Tennessee, upper 70s, if not lower 80s over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. And if there's a touch more sun than what we're expecting at face value, 80 or 81 might be a little more widespread than what you see here on the map across northwest Alabama as well. So just be aware of that. Partly sunny on into our Sunday and Monday, a breezy south wind, similar to what we had during the middle of this week. It'll be a similar weather regime that lasts all the way on through the daytime hours of our Tuesday. But as we head into Tuesday night, frontal system gets closer to the area, and that brings a few showers into the area. It will be thunderstorms from the west, but they will be fading out as they move in. So not much in the way of thunder Tuesday night, not expecting severe storms. And the timing of this, as of how it looks now, also looks to hold off in the local area until after the voting polls close. So I'm not expecting much of an impact to Election Day in terms of the weather here across our immediate local area, at least. Mid to upper 70s for Saturday, upper 70s to lower 80s Sunday through Tuesday. And then that frontal system hangs around and we have clouds around and maybe some showers or a thunder shower all the way through Thursday. And that keeps daytime highs the second half of the week closer to the low to mid 70s. But you see no really cold weather here for at least the next 7 days. It may be deeper into the month before we get back into that, even though we've already had our first frost of the season as of a few weeks ago, which is certainly normal for this time of year. Also, what happens this time of year is the time changes back. That happens this weekend. Daylight saving time comes to an end, 2 a.m. Sunday morning. I know most of us have clocks and such that are automatic and they set themselves on our devices and such nowadays. But if you still have any analog devices that need to be set manually, do that Saturday night before bed, set them back 1 hour. Maybe more importantly, since everything changes time manually for us now, what may be more important is you change the batteries in your smoke detectors, your carbon monoxide detectors, and your weather radios. It's very important you do that twice a year, so it's a really good time to do that. And the weather radios, it's really important to do that now, because now that we're heading into early November, we're heading into tornado season here in the Tennessee Valley. In our local area, tornado season runs from November to May. Yes, it does include fall and the winter months in addition to spring. So it's a really good time to make sure those weather radio batteries are fresh and ready. Mid 60s this evening, gradually falling through the 60s toward the mid 50s toward daybreak. And we showed the range of what the low temperatures will be toward daybreak. Clouds gradually breaking up towards sunrise, but still partly to mostly cloudy by daybreak. More sun in the afternoon, mid to upper 70s. Again, time changes back Saturday night. Still upper 70s to lower 80s through Tuesday. And then election day again, increasing clouds, but I think the rain holds off until after the polls close. Few showers Tuesday night and then Wednesday morning. Maybe a thunder shower as we head into Thursday. Not expecting any of that to be severe. There's looks like a 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.